If you allow your soul to remain here until the very last breath of this video, if you resist the urge to leave, if you let your heart stay open just a little longer, then by the permission of Allah, the weight of this entire year can be lifted from your chest, and what felt broken can be gently restored with mercy you never thought you deserved. In this video, we will listen to the recitation of Surah Az-Zumar, verse 53, the ayah that speaks directly to those who think they have gone too far, the ayah that whispers hope into hearts that are tired of carrying regret in silence. This moment is not random. You did not arrive here by coincidence. There is a reason your heart was guided to this place at this exact time as the year draws to its end. The heart remembers everything, even what the lips never spoke. It remembers the mistakes, the missed prayers, the promises made and broken, the moments of weakness that still echo in the quiet hours of the night. Yet within that same heart, Allah placed a light that never truly dies, a light that flickers even beneath layers of sin and shame. Ya Allah, astaghfiruka ya Rabb. La ilaha illa ant. These words rise not from perfection, but from need, from longing, from a soul that still hopes. Forgiveness is not something the heart asks for lightly. It asks after tears, after regret, after fatigue. Mercy becomes precious only when we realize how fragile we are, how easily we fall, how much we need Allah to cover us again and again. This year may have been heavy for you. Perhaps you carry sins that no one knows about, regrets that return without invitation, fears about what awaits you next. But hope in Allah is not built on what you did, it is built on who He is. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, the one whose mercy is wider than your mistakes, deeper than your shame. Close your eyes for a moment, gently, without fear. Breathe in slowly and breathe out everything that weighs on your chest. Let your heart return to Allah without excuses, without hiding, without pretending to be stronger than you are. Listen with your soul, because the soul understands before the mind does. Allahumma inni as'aluka, a heart that turns back sincerely, a heart that trusts your mercy more than it fears your judgment. As the recitation begins, imagine the words descending softly, like rain after a long drought. Each sound falls with precision, with beauty, with a rhythm that calms the chaos inside you. The letters do not rush, they arrive with mercy, giving your heart time to receive them. Light accompanies every word, slipping quietly into the darkest corners of your chest, places you avoided because they hurt too much to touch. And slowly, relief begins to descend, not all at once, but enough for you to breathe again. This ayah speaks to those who feel exhausted by themselves, by their own failures, by the constant inner voice that says it is too late. It answers fears with reassurance, regret with hope, fatigue with rest. It reminds you that despair is not humility, and that believing Allah will not forgive you is not piety, but misunderstanding His mercy. The search for peace often leads us everywhere except where it truly exists, yet peace was always found in returning, not running away. As you listen, feel how the rhythm steadies your breath, how the sound gently realigns the heart. The words feel like they were meant for this very moment, as if Allah knew exactly what you needed to hear before this year ends. Think of all you wanted to be, all you tried to become, all the times you fell short. Then imagine placing all of it in Allah's hands, trusting that His mercy is enough to carry what you cannot. Ya Allah, astaghfiruka ya Rabb. Let these whispers rise quietly, sincerely, without fear of rejection. The beauty of this recitation is not only in its sound, but in what it awakens. It awakens the memory that Allah never closed His door, even when you hesitated to knock. It awakens the truth that forgiveness is not a reward for the righteous, but a gift for the returning. As the words continue to flow, like gentle waves, let your heart soften. Let it believe again. Let it remember that it was created to hope, not to despair. And as the final echoes of the recitation settle into silence, do not rush away. Let this moment remain suspended between you and Allah, because what is about to rise from your heart is not just relief, but a longing for renewal, a desire to begin again under the shade of mercy, inshallah. Stay with this feeling, because the heart needs time to fully absorb mercy when it finally arrives. Do not turn away just as healing is unfolding. Breathe again, slowly, deeply, as if each breath carries light into your chest. Let your heart rest in the presence of Allah without fear, without doubt. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Even saying these names quietly can calm storms that words cannot describe. As the recitation lingers in your heart, imagine each letter leaving behind a trace of light, as if your soul is being gently washed. The words feel soft, yet powerful, like rain that does not break the earth, but revives it. You may feel something loosen inside you, a tension you did not know you were holding. This is the relief descending, the quiet assurance that forgiveness is closer than you thought. This ayah teaches that the greatest loss is not sin, but losing hope in Allah. Many hearts are not destroyed by what they did, but by believing they are beyond mercy. Yet Allah Himself removes that lie, reminding us that His mercy embraces all things. The need to be forgiven before a new year begins is natural, because the soul longs to start clean, to step forward without chains. Think of your fears about tomorrow, your regrets about yesterday, your fatigue from trying to carry everything alone. Then place them gently before Allah, trusting that He sees what no one else sees. Close your eyes once more if you need to. Let your heart return fully to Allah. Listen with your soul, because the soul recognizes truth even when the mind resists. Allahumma inni as'aluka, forgiveness that erases the past without leaving scars, mercy that heals what I broke, light that replaces every shadow I carry. These are not small prayers. They are cries of a heart that finally understands its need. Now, let your heart rise in a final dua, slow and trembling with sincerity. Ya Allah, erase the sins of this year, the ones we remember and the ones we forgot, the hidden and the visible. Purify our hearts until nothing remains except love for you and trust in you. Protect our families, our parents, our children, those we love and those we fear for in silence. Place peace in our homes, patience in our trials, and light in our paths. Open the doors of 2026 with mercy, guidance, and nearness to you. Grant us your mercy in this world and the next, and never let us be among those who despair of your forgiveness. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, accept from us even when our words fall short. And as this sacred moment gently comes to rest, if your heart feels lighter, if your soul feels heard, whisper Ameen with sincerity. Let it rise quietly from your chest. Share this moment so you may become the cause of someone else's forgiveness, someone else's return to Allah. And if you wish to keep walking toward light, stay with us, subscribe, and return whenever your heart needs to remember that Allah's mercy is always closer than your fears.